When 4-year-old Jerry Peterson was diagnosed with cancer, he told his grandma that he had 2 wishes. One was to go to Disneyland, and the other was to meet a real police officer.
Yeah. And a tattoo.
He's always just had a connection with the police force, and I don't know why. We see the patrol cars in traffic. There's my friends, Grandma, there's my friends. And at home, he plays policeman all the time. He's always handcuffing me, and he just has always felt an attachment to the force.
So when Police Chief Michael Johnson heard about Jerry's wish, he helped make it come true in a big way.
We said, well, you know, we really need to do it up for the kid. It'd be great to let him meet the police dog, let him do a little ride along, and give him a little bit more special treatment. I mean, you know, you look at the poor young man's situation, and it just makes you realize that, you know, you have a bad day. It's nothing compared to what he's going through.
His grandmother says that a day like today helps lift his spirits after undergoing surgery to remove his eye because of the rare cancer, which is called retinoblastoma.
It's a tumor that develops in your eye, and it's pretty horrific. Most children don't survive it. That's why you've probably never heard of it. But it is resistant to treatment and susceptible to relapse.
But Jerry's illness did not stop him from riding around with his heroes, catching bad guys.
I think it just shows him that dreams and wishes do come true, and so many people are concerned about him and care about him and his health. He's not fighting things alone. He has friends that care about him and support him.
And as for Jerry's other wish of going to Disneyland, the Make-A-Wish Foundation will be granting that to him next month. Live in Reading for Action News Now, I'm Avisha Scarborough.
Thanks, Avisha. Still to come, Chris will be in with our sizzling AccuWeather.
When Jerry was first diagnosed with retinoblastoma, causing him to have his eye removed, he told his grandma he had 2 wishes. One was to meet a real policeman, and the other was to go to Disneyland. Today, the Make-A-Wish Foundation is sending him to Disneyland, and his buddies from the Anderson PD were there to send him off in style. Where are you going today?
To Disneyland.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
It was total shock and disbelief because he sees it on TV, but he really never knew that it was really a real place. And now we're really going to go there and be there and see Mickey Mouse and meet Mater and Lightning McQueen, his heroes. He hasn't been able to go to sleep.
Jerry's limo was flanked by a fleet of police cars on the way to Sacramento Airport. His grandma says Jerry has always loved police officers.
That's the very first thing he wanted to meet a policeman. He'd never really spoke to one, and that's how it started, when he met the Anderson police force, and they became his family. He's always thought he was one. We'd be driving in the car, and he'd see the police cars. He goes, "Oh, there goes my friend's grandma," and he always wanted me to pull him over and talk to him.
So one day, they just dropped by the station, and the police have treated Jerry like family ever since.
Are these your friends? Mm-hmm. From a police permit.
In Anderson, Avisha Scarborough, Action News Now.